Hi, this is Susan with the CMBA, here with your weekly video update. Last week, I attended, along with over 300 members of the industry, the MBA's National Advocacy Conference. The MBA does a great job, by the way, with informative speakers and some great presentations on the legislative issues that are affecting our industry at this moment. I wanted to take a minute to highlight some of the issues that we talked with members of Congress during our Hill visits last week. We discussed the implementation of the new mortgage rules, including ability to repay, QM, QRM, and the definition of points and fees. Specifically, we asked Congress to tell the regulators to align QRM with QM and remove the down payment requirement as well as the credit history requirement and preserve the access to affordable credit by doing so. We also talked about the importance of stability in the FHA program, as well as strengthening the investment in the commercial multifamily finance market by supporting House Bill 508, which extends the Terrorism Risk Insurance Act for the next 5 years. We discussed the secondary mortgage market and encouraging the return of private capital into that market, specifically asking for support and co-sponsorship for Senate Bill 563 by Senators Corker and Warren, that is known as the Jumpstart GSE Reform Act. We discussed the Basel III Implementation and specifically support for HR 1221, which requires regulators to study the cumulative effect of several provisions regarding risk-based capital and risk weightings before issuing final rules. Lastly, we talked about tax reform to encourage economic and job growth in our country. While CMBA covers legislative and regulatory issues at the state level, the MBA covers our legislative and regulatory issues in our nation's capital. Whether or not you are a member of the MBA, you can support their lobbying efforts by joining the Mortgage Action Alliance. MA is a voluntary, nonpartisan, and free nationwide grassroots lobbying network of real estate finance professionals affiliated with the MBA. MA is dedicated to strengthening the industry's voice and lobbying power in Washington, D.C. and states across America. Get involved with MA to play an active role in how laws and regulations that affect the industry and consumers are created and carried out by lobbying and building relationships with policymakers. It only takes a moment to get started, and you don't have to be a member of the MBA or the CMBA to enroll. And for more information and getting involved with the Mortgage Action Alliance, you can visit the MBA's website. That's it for this week, and we'll see you next time.